Mohamed Salah! Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Camavinga, Saka. Now it's Maradona. And it's Maradona. Oh, right place, right time. And Dijk gets good distance on it. Played out to the right. That's been intercepted. So, what can they make of this? Goes looking wide. Rafael Leao. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it.
Valverde with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 18. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 5.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, good ball. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He shifted it to the flank. Nacho, that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That looks a good ball through. He's he's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Santos just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 7. Camisa 9. Neymar. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 15. Camisa 23.
Rafael Leao. And that's been won straight back. Valverde! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Long ball looking to counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gets to show off his quick feet. Rafael Leao. And it's been taken straight back. Looking for options for movement. Fires from distance. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Works it forward.
Substituição em andamento.
Rudiger with the clearance. Rafael Leao. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Well seen, saw that coming. Looks to clip it forward. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Looking for the run. Oh, not quite.
Rafael Leao, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little...
Oh, what a mistake! And Griezmann. Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Aos 45 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 5.
Santos take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Out to the right. Valverde. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Maradona taking charge of the dead ball. And that is the last effort of the game. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Griezmann claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Santos leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So we're up and running. Odegaard. There's the shot! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Davies actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The United States, corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Martinez. Oh, they can break here. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Aim forwards. And no, that was never going to make it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position.
Saka! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In with a header! Just off target.
Saka certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He's looking to set free a runner. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Memphis Depay. Kane. Threads one in. Saka. He's got away. There's the hit! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Neymar is onto it in a flash. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Martinez. Hakimi. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Saka. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rodri. Hakimi. Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Santos really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Well, they've got it again. Neymar. Chance for the header! And he's managed to get rid. Chooses to go cross-field. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Kane. Now it's Ødegaard. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And the counter is on. Davis. Great run on the overlap here. That's tidy. Neymar. So what can they make of this? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Ødegaard. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. So the last big chance, perhaps, before half-time. Kimmich takes control of it, and he's on the move. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're underway again.
Santos playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Defence has got rid of that. And the finish! Rudiger tries to clear. Ødegaard could move up a gear here. And it's Kane. Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, great chance! He's scored!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half. The United States clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
51 minutes is number 18, Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
The United States break the deadlock.
Harry Kane!
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, no joy this time. And here comes the corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Up to meet it! Santos can counter promptly here. Davis does really well to win the ball there. Alisson clears. Davis cuts out the pass. Ødegaard.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Santos still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Interesting ball. Gently done. Now he's off and running. Memphis Depay. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Santos are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Decent progress down the left. He's making a real surge on the left. He's found a way through. Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has found a way through. Has a goal! And that would have been some goal.
Martinez really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Fiddles it through. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. Hakimi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's the throw. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Very nicely done. And it's Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Santos are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Substitution for United States, number 11, Memphis. Coming on to
Ødegaard.
replace him is
Pass is
number
just off
9,
target.
Neymar. Substitution in progress.
Santos have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Showing good feet. And here's Griezmann. He's had a hit! They want to be quick to recover this.
Santos really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Griezmann. Oh, that's nice. Neymar. Now it's Camavinga. It's anyone's ball now. Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Have their second corner now. Header! And that could have brought them level.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
That has been slung wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Camavinga! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Santos have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
It could be in here. Picked out brilliantly. Great hit! And he hits the net. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 89 minutes is number 5, Antoine Griezmann. Substitution for United States, number 2, Hakimi.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Neymar. Now it's Valverde. Griezmann. He's found a shot at goal. Could fall kindly. Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 8, Diego Maradona. Substitution for United States, number 19, Alfonso
The United
Davies.
States making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Santos have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Maradona taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away.